Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Restaurats, a game where we play as rats who run a restaurant, hence the name Restaurats. Do you see what they've done there? That's a good pun, I like that, that's top punnage right there. So we take orders, we dash about the kitchen, we cook all sorts of different meals, we throw them at people and hope that's an okay system of delivering food, and then we deal with angry guests who might be a bit hungry because we threw their food at them rather than just taking it to their table. And also apparently we can customize our rat character, which is all very exciting. Fingers crossed for a huge variety of hats. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But yes, it's a sort of anarchic, silly restaurant manager game, and I thought it looked quite fun. So do you know what? Here we go. Time to dive into the demo of Restaurants, because we are playing the demo today, and do a bit of chaotic cooking.
Congratulations, mes amis. You've just inherited a legendary restaurant, once owned by the great Uncle Pierre himself. Velvet dining hall, fancy guests, food so fine it made nobles cry. And now it's all yours. Well, you might have to do a little cleaning, but... Oh, and that the place is cursed, and the only way out is to bring this dump back to its former glory. But not to worry, I will help you with that.
Right, okay, so the restaurant that we're now running was once upon a time quite a fancy place, but it's fallen into disrepute, and in fact it's so bad that it's been cursed. And we need to get rid of that curse by restoring it to its former glory. Okie dokie. Right, so here we are as a rat. Hello there. There is a very exciting sort of jazzy golden door thing just here, but I assume we can't go through that yet. And we do have a little arrow type thing telling us to go and do the tutorial. Hang on a second. I'd like to go and look around. Can we do anything with these? Can we pick these things up? Can we do anything with that at all? We can sort of shove things by the look of it. Right, we can do a little kind of shovey action, but other than that, I don't think we can do anything. Okay, right, so that's all we can do. We just sort of, at the minute, shoving stuff about. Yeah, can we sort of shove into those pots? I feel like we should be able to interact with those kind of jar things, but maybe we'll come to that shortly. I do not know. Okay, so there's plenty of little kind of rooms about. There's all sorts of kind of storage stuff going on. There's, oh, hang on, oh. Bother. I thought that had kind of gone away, but no, it's come back again. So I assume that's kind of the way in. That is possibly maybe where the restaurant itself actually is, and we can't go in until we've done the tutorial. There's a great big bell thing. I imagine we ring that to open the restaurant or whatever. And then over here, oh, that's you. You're the one who's going to help us get it all back up and running. And there we go. I've called it the Geek Cupboard Restaurants. And this is like an online thing because it is a sort of a multiplayer cooperative thing. So other people in theory, I guess, if they were playing the demo and wanted to go and have a look around, they could possibly load into this game. If they saw our game running in a lobby or something, they might go, hey, I'm going to go and join them. So I'm kind of thinking it's going to be us on our own, but potentially other people might pop in as well. So if you do pop in, hello there. But yes, we are playing in the Geek Cupboard Restaurants, because I had to keep Restaurants in because I quite like that because it's a good pun. Right, let's have a chat to you. Right, hello there. Bienvenue, mon ami. It's time to return this restaurant to its former glory. Okay. Right, and you've just evaporated, but first you must look magnifique. Greeting guests in nothing but your fur, sacre bleu. Off to the wardrobe, pick something truly ravishing. The first thing that we're told to do in the game, apart from go over here, is go and get dressed and look ravishing. Okay, yes, absolutely, we can do that. Oh dear. Right, this place looks a little bit like it's kind of falling apart. Oh, there is a little sort of a cardboard box there. We got a delivery of something. Have we got some flat pack furniture to assemble? I do not know. Right, where do we go? Down toward that. Do we go down here? Oh, yes, of course. I guess we're rats. We live under the ground. Okay, so there is a wardrobe. And there is a rat croupier. Right. Hello there. I wasn't expecting you. I mean, I wasn't really expecting a rat wardrobe, but I think I was expecting like a rat. Is that like a, what is that? Like a blackjack table or a poker table? I was expecting this even less. Okay. Hi. I mean, maybe we'll come back and chat with you in a bit. Firstly, I need to go and get dressed. So, okay, here we go. There's lots of things in there. Right. So that's what we look like, just like a rat, as you might imagine. And now we get to pick. Right, okay, so there's quite a lot of things. This first one's I like fur colour. Oh, please. Oh, there's loads of options. Okay, yes. Here we go. Right, Geek of a Corporate Blue. Is that like that's kind of got too much orangey stuff going on. That's not as Geek of a Corporate Yellow as I would like. That's not quite right. How about that? Yes. That is a very good shade of Geek of a Corporate Blue. Oh, I like that. I mean, there's quite a lot. There's quite a lot of colours. No, I like that one. That's quite good. That's brilliant. Okay, right. So we're playing as a blue rat. Oh, hello. You gain experience, and that experience lets you hone your skills. Soon you'll sprint faster, carry more plates, toss items with panache, and more. It'll make you real aces of the restaurant trade. Okay, right. Hang on. Have I just somehow leveled up or whatever? I'm still getting dressed. Hang on a second. Right, and now we've got... Are these all available right now? It's perfect. I mean, it's clearly Fallout inspired, but it's perfect. It is perfect. It's Geek of a Corporate Colours. Okay, that's amazing. There are so many things. Oh, this is amazing. There's loads of things. Oh, you can dress like a maid if you would like to, or a firefighter. Oh, this is absolutely fabulous. You can put on a sort of regular thing. Oh, you can have that on. That is quite good. I quite like that. That's quite fancy. It's got to be that. It's got to, unless, hang on, there's colour schemes. What if there's a colour scheme of something else? Where's that? Oh, that's only got one colour scheme. Boo game. Yeah, so if we could have a colour scheme of something else in the Geek of a Corporate Colours. Oh, that's Harley Quinn. Okay. No, we're going to go for that, I think. We're going to go for that because that's perfect. We're going to come to the headgear in a moment. Let's do everything else first. Okay, so stuff, on our eyes, like glasses. Okay, so we can have that. We can have an eye patch. Quite like that. That's quite good. Okay, we might go for that. Although, can we change the colour of that? Can we pick different colours? Yeah, I'd like it to be a bit darker. Maybe kind of like, like that, in fact. Yes, okay, perfect. Okay, can we have a moustache? Okay, brilliant. We're a rat with a moustache. Oh, he's got a gold tooth. A moustache. We can have that in different colours. Oh, a pink moustache. Okay, a little kind of... Oh, we can change his entire nose. He can have on, V for Vendetta type mask thingamabob. Oh, he can have sort of like sideburn mutton chop things. This is fabulous. Okay, no, we're going to go... a little pointy moustache type thing. We're going to go for that and have that pink, because that's fun. Right, and then boots. Okay, we can have massive clown shoes. This is amazing. And there are so many things. I'm staggered. I'm amazed at the variety of things. If we could have something, it's like a yellow, because we've got sort of yellow here and a bit yellow here. I feel like he needs yellow down there, sort of a Geek Cupboard corporate colour of yellow. Yeah, that's not as yellow as I'd like. Do you know what? That's got yellow. And also red. Maybe let's just go for the big the big clown shoes, because they're quite fun. I know it doesn't really go with the rest of the outfit, but it looks amazing. And now hats. Here we go. Oh my word. Right, we're going to be here all day. There are so many things to put on our head. Oh yes. Okay, right. I mean, that's a strong contender right there. That's also not too shabby. A nice little sort of flat cap, okay? Right, and then we've got... I quite like that. Oh, yes. Okay, right. That's currently winning because that's amazing. Okay, there's pumpkins. That looks like... I can't remember what it's called, from Street Fighter. That's like a Street Fighter person's hat. That's Harley Quinn's head. That's a hood. That's... I don't know what that is. That's probably referencing something, but that's a bit weird. That is... Is that Chun-Li's hair, possibly, again from Street Fighter Jester? I'm amazed at the amount of things. And we could have a proper sort of classic chef hat thing. Got some headphones. Got whatever that is on there. Okay, I mean, there's loads. There's loads and loads of things. Well, that might look quite good. That looks okay, but no, we're going to go for that. And it's going to be in those colours. Because, I mean, why wouldn't? That just completes the look. that completes the look. Is that a cat in the hat? Hat. I think it might be. Right, yeah, perfect. We are done. Tutorial, open the spell tree window. Learn something. Spells? Are we doing magic? Oh, it is a Fallout thing, look, because we've got 13 on our bag. Okay, I'm not such a fan of having 13 on our bag. I don't want us to be from Vault 13. Hang on, can we change that to something else? Have we got something that can be changed into kind of Geek corporate colours? Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, so if we can have something... I don't so much like that, though. A Hooters top, if we want one of those. Okay. Yeah, that other thing was good, but it's got 13 on the back, and I'm not such a fan of that. I'm not really loving that too much. What can we have that's going to fit in terms of our colours? Oh, that's just... Oh, that's a cape. Oh, okay. I mean, I do quite like that. I do quite like that. It's a shame you can't change the colours. But I do think that looks rather dapper. Do you know what? Should we go for that look? We've got Geek Corporate Blues, and our skin is Geek Corporate Blue. And then we've got a bit of Geek Corporate yellow and blue on the hat, as well as hot pink. I mean, the hat's perfect. And then we've got sort of blue on the sort of eye mask thing, and then yellow on the shoes. That's about as good as we're going to get. I think we go for that. I'm happy with that. Right, doing stuff, restaurant stuff. Okay, now I've customised a rat. Let's possibly go and do some of this. Right, so press L for character, and we've gone to level 2. Okay, so do we click Order Master? Okay, so +1 displaying orders. Increases the number of orders displayed in a quick view for better tracking. Or it's a calling +1 management. Increasing the number of accompanying visitors. Okay, now let's go for this first. We'll have a bit of that, thank you. Okay, cleaning. Aim at the dirt and hold E to clean it up. Okay, there's some dirt over here by the look of it. Do we need to vaporize this? No, okay. Hang on, what dirt? Oh, just generically, some dirt. Okay, so we're sweeping up the piles of wood. Because when you're faced with huge, lumpy, chunky piles of wood, then a broom is the choice there. You would go for a broom, of course. You wouldn't, go for something a bit more heavy duty and put them in, say, I don't know, wheelbarrow or something and wheel it away. No. Big chunks of stone, get a brush. It'll be fine. Right, there we go. And I think we are picking up XP as we go. And in the bottom left, we can see what our XP currently is. Okay, so are we going to level up possibly from this? Is that what we're going to do? Is that what the game's sort of helping us do? So yeah, so there you go, level 2. We're not quite, I know, I thought yellow thing was where we're leveling up. It's the green bit around where it says level 2. Okay, right, let's click, hang on. We need to go back through here. Can we run? Oh, we can run. If we press shift, we run, and we sort of flail our arms around in a comedy way. Okay, let's tidy all this stuff up in here as well, because this needs doing. Okay, so let's try and just, prepare this place as best we can. Building. Okay, so pick up the item, choose a spot, and then pick where you'd like to build it. Okay, hang on. First things first, we're going to carry on cleaning. We cannot welcome guests to the place looking like this. It looks terrible. So let's just get rid of the piles of junk. There we go. Brush away the huge bits of wood. And yeah, this will get us XP. So we are, just about halfway round? Maybe we're now about halfway round between the levels. Okay, right. So pick this up. So yes. And then we need to pick where we'd like it to go. Okay, so one tiny stool. There's already one on that side. Okay, so it's got to go on that side. Right. Okay. I kind of feel like at the moment we're not going to have that much in the way of seating options. So, hello there. Yes, I am wearing an amazing hat. In you come, sir or madam. Would you like a seat? We've only got 2, so choose carefully, please. Right. Open the shop window. Order a barrel of water. Wow, we are pushing the boat out. Okay. So go to there and order a barrel of water. Okay, so we've got 1,000 money. Okay, I'd love a barrel of water, please. And the delay is 30 seconds and the price is free. Okay, so do that. Wait for the supplier. Right. So where do they rock up? That's the question. Where do they go? Can we use this as water? I did notice these earlier, but I wasn't quite sure what they are. I was supposed to clean it away. Oh, let's do that. let's keep tidying. We might level up from that, possibly. We could get a level up from this kind of thing if we keep cleaning. Because, it all helps, doesn't it? Oh, hello. Oh, you're the supplier. Aha. Right. Okay. And you are... Right, you're like a troll? Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be a troll. Okay. We can take that. Can we put it back down? Okay, we can... Right. We can lift things up and put them back down again. Oh, right, that's like the outside world. That's the outside, so we can't go out there. Okay, right, I see. Right, let's go and do this. So place the water barrel in the kitchen. Okay, where's the kitchen exactly? The kitchen is in here. Okay, we went in here earlier, didn't we? Yeah, we tidied this up. Okay, so place it in the kitchen. There's a water thing just there, so possibly... Can we put it... Can we rotate it? Yes, we can. Okay, can we put it just there? Because there's a thing there that seems to have water in it. Ring the bell. Okay, we're going to ring this bell. Does this mean we're opening? I don't know how to cook anything, game. Okay, right. Open. Welcome... Hang on. It just said welcome the skeleton. Okay, so we're not on like an earthly world. A troll just delivered us some water. And now we're servicing skeletons. Okay, serving guests. Walk up to the counter and press E to greet a guest. Then go to a chair and press E to seat them. Okay. Right, so where is the counter? Oh, just here. Right. Hello there. Okay, so we click on this dude. So we go here. So welcome guest. Bone Crunder Sword Hands. Okay, disappointingly... You don't have swords as hands, but never mind. Right. Okay, follow me. Hello there. Would you like a stool around this table? You would? Brilliant. Okay. Right, we'll seat you there. Okay, so you take a seat. Welcome the goblin by clicking on the stand. Okay. Snicker Tricky. Okay, right. Hello there, Snicker Tricky. Come with me. Today you should be having a meal alongside a skeleton. I don't imagine they eat much. Maybe you could have their leftovers. Right, so seat you over there. Okay, order. Pick up the order slip from the table by pressing left mouse button. You can throw it, hold and release right mouse button, or walk up to the board and attach it by pressing left mouse button. The board. Okay, so we take your order. So receive an order. Okay, so we've got your order. We take... Oh, I see, right. There's a board just here, so we can throw it onto the board. Okay, and that pins it onto the board. So Bone Cruncher would like some water, which is fortunate because that's all we have. And then we click on you to take your order, and then we can do the same kind of a thing. Okay, but that missed. Oh no, it did go onto the thing actually. Okay. Oh, hang on a minute. You want fried mushrooms? Don't know how to do fried mushrooms. I don't really know how to do water. I open the order window. Yep, there it is. Water and fried mushrooms. I should be able to cope with that, maybe. Pour water. Aim at the barrel and hold E to get a glass of water. The barrel will run dry. Don't forget to order a new one. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Right, hang on. Do we not have an easier way to get between the kitchen and the restaurant? This seems like a long way round, really, doesn't it? When they're only over there. So if we do this... Okay, so we've got you your water. Serve the water to the skeleton. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit here. Oh, we can go through there. Okay. Right. Hello. Hi. Got you some water. I'm going to give you this alleged dish, it said there. Okay. So the skeleton has water? I don't quite know how that works, but okay. Wash the plate. Okay. Pick up the plate. Where do we go to wash said plate? Oh, here. This is a little kind of dishwashing thing. Okay. Wash the plate. Just press and hold. And ta-da. Cut. Okay, so now we're doing the fried mushrooms. Grab a mushroom from the box in the cupboard, place it on the cutting table, and hold E to cut. Right. So we've got 10 mushrooms in there. Now there are 9 in there. We go to here, and then we cut it. But, we're not facing the table as we cut, but we'll let you off for that. Right. So take that, and now... Oh, open the recipe book. Right. There it is. So we need to know what we do. So raw mushroom, cut. That becomes raw sliced mushrooms. Yes, it does. Then we need to grill it, and it becomes fried. That's not how that works, game. That would be grilled sliced mushroom. If we were to fry them in a frying pan with some oil, they would become fried mushrooms. I love fried mushrooms. Yeah, that's going to be grilled mushrooms, but okay, apparently that's also fine. Okay, right, so put them onto the grill. Place the chopped mushrooms onto the grill. Left mouse button, then press E to turn it on and watch the bar. Overcooking it turns it to charcoal. Oh my goodness me. Okay, hang on. So place them on, then turn it on, and then we've got to wait until... I assume that's in the green? Or does it tick down? I assume that's going to go green at some point. So do we pick them up, or do we turn it off? Let's experiment, shall we? I'm going to turn it off first. So I think, are they done? I don't know. How do we find out when they're done? So it goes like that. Right, they are now done. So pick them up, and we've turned it off. Okay, so, oh, hang on. Pack, I'm holding some very hot mushrooms. Pack the fried sliced mushroom on the covered table next to the grill. Oh, okay. We sort of wrap them up. Pack. Okay, that's a curious sort of expression. I would say plate rather than pack, but okay. Walk up and press left mouse button while aiming at the guest, or throw the order to deliver it. Okay, do you know what? We're going to try throwing it at you because that sounds fun. Okay, so you're sort of there, so lob that at you. What a shot. What a glorious shot that was. Okay, prep. Only ingredients, not full dishes, can be stored in the box. Hold an item and press left mouse while aiming at the box. Cards that you buy pre-prepared ingredients. Remember, good prep is half the battle. Okay, so only ingredients can be stored in the box. So if we have a box, we can chop quite a lot of mushrooms and chuck them in, and then we get our handful of these sliced mushrooms. Okay, right. Grab this then, and then we'll run back over here. And we'll wash this, because that's important. So wash a tea wash. Is that going to give us... yeah, a bit more XP. Very nice. Right. So take that and put it into there. Take that. Put it into there. Okay. Oh, choose a card. Draft mode. Okay, right. It says choose a card. We only have the one. That's an adorable picture of a cutie, sort of cute rat type thing. It looks sort of Pixar-ish almost. Mushroom pie. Unlock a new recipe. Selling price 33 monies, and it costs, what, 7 to make, does it? Okay, right, so we've now unlocked the secrets of a mushroom pie. Okay, so we chose a card. Can we do the thing? Hang on, can we do this then? So if we went here and then chopped this. So if we chop, 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 we need to do that a little bit quicker, don't we? And then put that into there. Why can't we put them into there? Why can't we do that? Is that because we're not following what the game is telling us to do? Hang on a minute. I've opened the recipe book, and I assume in here there is now a recipe for a mushroom pie. Okay, flour, water, mix that together to make dough, then pack. Oh, hang on, then get raw mushroom and then chop it. We've got a few of that sort of done already. Put the dough and the raw sliced mushroom together and turn it into a raw mushroom pie. Bake it to become a cooked mushroom pie. Okay, I'm sure this is all going to go fine. Also, I can't. I'm just gonna put that there for now because I can't seem to put it in that box. Hang on, maybe I can do it now. Do that and do that. No. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to put that back down. Open the shop window. Order an oven. Okay, we'll have an oven, please. Right, like that. So get that ordered. Wait for the supplier. Okay, we just sort of stand around then and wait for a bit. Can we do anything else? Can we look around? Any more rooms? Hang on, there's more stuff that needed tidying. Could we go and do that, possibly? And then maybe that'll give us some more XP or something? Like over here? Or in here, look, does this need tidying? No. Okay, you can drop off our thing. Oh, there's a sort of a blob of water there that needs tidying. We'll clean that up. There we go, that brushed away okay. Right, we have an oven. Here we go, let's put the oven down. So pop that, maybe over this side, look. Because that does look quite big. That's, oh, hang on. That is quite big, isn't it? Where's that going to live? Right. It might have to live in the middle. That might be a bit of a nuisance. I'm going to put it there for now and hope that wasn't a terrible idea. Order flour. Could we have not ordered that at the same time as we got the oven game? Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes, there are baguettes. Because, yeah, of course, we're in France. It's like sort of, it's like a gritty, where they do origin stories. And they're all gritty and dark. Like, Batman, that went all dark. And there was like a more serious, dark Superman. This is like Ratatouille. This is how that worked. But yes, we're obviously in France. And we've got baguettes because that's what we have in France. There's always a baguette around. I think in France you have to be, well, certainly in Paris, I think it's like a legal requirement that you have to be within 5 meters of a baguette at all times. I think that might be a law or something. I don't know. Okay, order some flour. So go to here. I'll order some flour. Can we order 2 lots? Because I kind of feel like we might. Oh, limit is 2. Okay, do you know what? We'll order 2 lots then. Get that delivered and then just sort of hang around again. Okay, do you know what? Let's see if we can clean up anything else. Is there anything else that we can tidy? I don't think there is. Not sure there is. Hello there. Hi. I'm going to try and run through one time. I'm going to try and leg it through. There is a bell just here. Kind of what we do with that. Right. Hello there. Lovely. Right. That is. Can we carry 2? No. Right. Okay. So we can only carry 1 lot of flour at a time. But that's okay. That's fine. Pop that onto the shelf, I assume. Attach the box to the shelf. Okay. Dough. Right, this seems like an important thing. Place the flour on the packing table, then place water onto the packing table. Once everything is inside, hold E to pack, you'll get dough. Okay, again, packing is a curious term. I wonder if that's like a lost in translation type of a thing, because, I wouldn't say you'd pack dough and water together. You'd sort of mix them or whatever, but okay, it's all fine. Right, put that into there. That's all good. Grab some of this. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got to get the mushrooms. Can they not just go... Why can't I put the fried... Oh, hang on. They're fried sliced mushrooms. Hang on. Wait there. Wait there, game. We're going to do that. And also get some water. Okay, while the mushrooms are mushrooming, we shall grab some water, put that onto there, and then pack. Okay, so that becomes a blob of dough. Okay, I'm going to put that down onto there because then we need to pick this up. So turn it off, pick that up, put that into there. Okay, right, I thought it was just sort of the dry stuff, but no, that's pre-fried, if you like. Right, slice the mushrooms at the cutting table. Okay, I feel like we've gone one step too far with this. I've already done that game, but okay, we'll do it again. Oh, look, why can't we just take the ones out of the box where we did this? Oh, no, because they're raw mushrooms, aren't they? They cook in here, I think. So put them with that, then pack those together, and they become like the actual pie, and then put the pie in the oven. And, of course, turn it on. That would help. Okay, and now we just sort of wait around a bit. And, we can just sort of look at ourselves and admire our amazing hat. It's a shame we can't properly look at ourselves because we turn around. I don't think we like looking at the camera. A bit camera shy. Okay, right. It's getting good. I mean, this room is going to be full of smoke soon enough. The chimney should be sort of going out of the building, really, but okay. Oh, that just turns off automatically, does it? Oh, all right, that's fine. Ring the bell. Okay, I'm going to ring the bell. I am still holding a pie. Welcome the goblin. Oh, hello there. A goblin's appeared. Gigglefoot Tricker. Excellent name. Right, hello there. Welcome you. You can go and sit just here. There you go. Would you like a pie? Because I've got one right here, freshly made. Yeah, it's delicious. It's piping hot. Hello there. Take your order. Okay. We can't because our hands are busy. Okay. I'm going to put the pie on the floor because that's it. I mean, I am a rat. I don't imagine hygiene is high on my list of priorities. Oh, look, a mushroom pie. Who'd have thought it? Right, pick that up. Lob that at you because we're allowed to throw food. There you go. You eat. Let me know how it is. Is it good? You seem to be quite happy with it. Take a baguette and beat the imp. Oh, hang on. There's a thing. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on. I'm going to wash this plate first because, hygiene is important. Hang on. The baguettes are weapons. And we use them to bash troublesome imps. Okay. Pick it up and throw. Aim an item and left mouse button to pick it up, hold right mouse button to aim. I think we sort of knew that anyway, didn't we? We kind of knew that to be the case. Throw the garbage on the dump. How do I put my baguette away? Do we have to go here to put it back? Place. Right, so the baguettes aren't just decoration. They're actual weaponry. Magnificent. Okay. Oh, right, again, yeah, we can only hold one thing. Chuck that on there. Lovely. And pick that up. Throw it down there. Whee! Okay, it didn't go in. Okay, never mind. It's like technical issue. Just there you go. Just put it in like that. Taxes. Who loves taxes, eh? Still, they must be paid. The more gear and floor space you have, the bigger the bill. But you can earn more too. Keep the taxman in mind and stack those profits and you'll be fine. Just don't lose it all at Blackjack. Oh, it is a Blackjack table. Okay. Right, taxes. Some furniture comes with a tax. For example, the first plate shelf costs 7 coins, the second 70, the third 700. Okay, this is an obscure taxing system that seems to make things exponentially worse, but okay, the more copies of certain items you place, the higher the tax. Some items have no tax at all, or it grows more slowly. Check the shop description. Okay, so we've got day 2, day 3, and then final tax. So at the minute, we owe 82 money, do we? Tax mode. If the tax exceeds the money, then the restaurant will close due to debts, it said. Right, await tax payment. Splendid work so far, n'est-ce pas? Keep it up and this place is soon better than ever. Bon chance. Oh, thank you very much. Right. I think we've done the tutorial and we are now ready to go. Okay. Oh, now I haven't got somebody helping me. Ring the bell. Okay, the bell is here. Ring. Okay, right. We're going to run over here and attend the thing. So work shift. Right, there's a thing at the top, and it's ticking down. So I assume this is a good thing. Okay. It says welcome guest. Here we go. Right. Hello there. Hi. Bones rattles. Right. Welcome guest. Hi. You can sit just here. And then you, stench coward, you can sit just here. Okay. Right. What would you like? Pick that up. Let's lob it onto the board. Okay, you would like water. That I can do. That is easy. You're pondering life. Okay, right. Hang on. You're fine. You're good. Let's go and get the water quick. We do need to restock this at some point, of course. Right. You have that water. There you go. Right. You are ready. So let's take your order. Pick that up. We've just leveled up, I think. I think we leveled up. You, though, want a mushroom pie. Right, this requires a bit of effort, doesn't it? Okay, grab water. Put water onto here. Grab flour, which is from here. Put that onto there. And then pack that up. Ta-da! We get some dough. Put the dough onto there for now. Grab us a mushroom. Hang on a minute. Put the mushroom down. Pick that up. Put that back onto there, of course. Pick up the mushroom, which has been on the floor, but nobody needs to know about that, right? Keep that secret, please. Shh. Don't tell anybody. Put that into there. Pack that together. And then put that into the oven. Okay, right. This is good. Stuff is happening. Right, we're going to run back out here quick. And we're going to say, hello, right, do that. Welcome guest. We're going to seat you. We're going to pick up that plate and we're going to run over here and try and quickly wash the plate up before the thing is on fire. Okay, right, how are we doing for pie? The pie is looking good. The pie is done. Okay, deliver the pie before this person gets all grumpy. Hello, goblin face. Right, there you go. You have a pie. Right, sword hand bone chewers. Hello. We will have this. We need to clean up. There's grot on the floor. Okay, we need to clean up. You want water. That's good, because that is easy. Also, I think we're, got 30% of our work shift left. Oh, hang on a minute. Grab the plate. Oh, there's somebody else waiting. Oh, my goodness me. Okay, right. Hang on. Quickly sort this out. And then grab us a water. I also did just have to get myself a bit of water because I had a bit of a sort of a coughing fit there, but everything's fine. Right. That's that done. We'll clean that up. So give that a bit of a brush, and then we'll do that. Oh, there's more stuff underneath there. Oh, dear me. Okay, right, hang on. Wait there, guest. Wait there, please. Just doing some washing up. This is not going entirely swimmingly with only me doing it. Okay, right. Hello there. You sit here whilst I tidy that up. It is in quite a tricky place underneath the thing. There we go. Right, clean that up, because that can't be impressive. People aren't going to like that, are they? Right, you are thinking about life and everything. Okay, got your order. What would you like? Whoop onto the thing. A mushroom pie. Okay, we know how to do this. So this is nice and easy now. So we get flour. Ba-boom. We've got flour. We got flour? Yes, we have. Put it there. We get some water. There's not a lot of water left in there. We need to order some more. So put that in. Pack that up. Lovely. Pick up the flour. Put it onto there. Grab ourselves a mushroom. Put it onto here. Choppity chop. Yeah, there's one visitor left, it says at the top. We know who that is. They're the one patiently waiting for this. Right, okay, there's a pie. Put it into there. That is on. And, yeah, we will order... Oh, my word. I was going to order some water, but I cut a barrel of water. Order 2 of those, please. Yeah, get that done. Or did I order that? I'm not sure I ordered it. Yeah, accept. There you go. Yes, complete order in basket or whatever. The time is ticking down for this pie. But there we go. All good. Oh, yeah, we're going to be there in plenty of time. There we go. Hello, I'm going to give you that. I'm not going to throw it at you. Aren't I nice? Right, you get that sorted. Lovely, lovely. You appear to have left a dollop of slightly fetid-looking sort of green slime, but okay. And we now get to pick another thing. And we get to level up as well. Okay, click cards to review improvements and choose one of them. Oh, I see. Right. So we can only pick one of these. We can have 120 money. That's fine. A large wooden table, so we can seat 4 people, or some more mushroom. Okay, raw sliced mushroom. I'd rather go for the table. We have to pay 2 tax on that, but I think we can cope with that. So let's go for a lovely table. Thank you very much. We will take that. Okay, we're going to wash this. We've paid our tax. We've paid the 42 tax, so we're okay. I think we made more money than that, which is quite good. We're going to turn the oven off, because that's fine. And yes, we need to level up. So that is L, isn't it? Okay, so what can we do now? So I think, can we move around? Oh yeah, crikey, there's loads. So we could have +1 displaying orders again. We've already got that. What about down here? Increase running speed, increase throw power, experience boost. I mean, normally you go for that, but because we're only playing the demo and we're not going to be playing it forever, I kind of feel like that's a bit of a wasted opportunity, isn't it? So we're not going to go for that. Have we got anything that makes us sort of chop food quicker or whatever? +1 management. And that's management. And that's management. Okay. Is that what's that? That's just more orders being displayed. Okay. So it looks like... Do you know what then? We will go for an increase to our running speed. So we can just move about a little bit quicker. So I doubt it's going to be overly sort of perceptive. I suppose we move a little bit quicker, but it's not really massive, is it? Okay, right. Here we go. Are we ready? Hang on, no, we haven't put the table down. Is the table here? Oh, yes, it is. Yes. Oh, hang on. Is that the table or is that the water? That is... oh, that's the water. Okay. Oh, that yellow bar in the corner... That's our stamina. Oh, right. I see. We'll put another water. Actually, hang on. Can we put it over here, look? Can we put it here? That's fine. Water can go just there. And then we'll leave the other one. But could we order a big table? Can we do that? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, that's a cutting table. A wooden table and some stools. Because the minute we can only have 2 people in at a time, and that seems a bit rubbish. Oh, there's the large wooden table. So we will have one of those, please. But then, of course, yes, people need to sit down. So let's get 2 square stools, and I think they're the round one. So we'll go for that, please. So, yeah. Okay, do that. Accept that. Boom. Splendid. And then we just sort of hang around for a bit. Okay. That's all fine. What do we do with this? There is a plate rack, but I'm not quite sure what we do with the plate rack. I don't really know why that's there, but okay, never mind. Right, and then yes, got a bit of water in storage. Everything else I think should be okay. So, right, okay, hello. Can you drop off my things, please? I've got to go and sort it out. Right, oh, okay. Do you know what? Still delivered with more care than some of the delivery things we get around here. Thanks. Which one is the table? That's a stool. It does say on it, I think. Hard to see, to be fair. Stool. It's got to be that one then. It's got to be that, I think. So let's go into here, and we shall put down a big table. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That is the big table. Do you know what? We're going to put it on a jaunty angle. I like a jaunty angle. We're going to put it there. So jaunty. Such jaunt. Okay, and then we're going to run over here and grab the stools. Right, so grab that. That is a stool. It's a shame we can't just sort of have a planning mode for this. But I guess maybe if you sort of do this while stuff is happening, while people are turning up and food's being served and you're sort of co-oping with other people, then that does make this a bit sort of more manic and silly, I think. So, yeah, I kind of get it. But yeah, right now, just seems to be a bit, yeah, I'm sort of running back and forth to set up a table. We'll have a square one there, and then we'll have them kind of on opposite sides. So let me get this done. Let me put these things down, and I can have a little bit of tea as well, because I need a little bit of tea. That's our water thing, actually. No, don't want that. So yeah, let's get the stools down, and I shall have some lovely tea. Okay, there we go. Stool goes in, and we, I think, are ready to begin another day. Now, I think we can ring this bell as well. Yeah, there we go. Ring that. We are ready. Where do people come in from then? So they do come in from round there, but when we get near it, the kind of magical shield thingamajig appears. Okay, right, that's fine. We don't need to go out there. It's all exciting in here as it is. Okay, welcome guest. Shame Dance Trickerous. Okay, you can go here. And do you know what? The next guest, hello there, you can go to a different table because maybe you don't want to sit with this person. Maybe that's not what you want to do. Okay, the skeletons appear to be quite sure of what they'd like. The goblins take a while, although that skeleton just made a mockery of what I just said. Never mind. Right, take your order. Run over here. Chuck it onto the board. Take your order. I've taken two orders at the same time. This is possibly a terrible idea. Okay, one is water. The skeletons do love a glass of water, which is a bit of an oddity because, they're skeletons. Okay, I'm going to try and throw it to you, but I'm not very confident in my throwing abilities. Right, that's good. The visitor left a tip. Okay, that's good. It's better to remove dirt immediately. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm busy in the kitchen. Wait there. I'm trying. Okay, do that. Pack that up. And then pick that up and put that onto there. Grab us a mushroom. Do that. Chop the mushroom. Yeah, I imagine there's going to be skills at some future point where we can do this quicker. So I'm going to do this and then pick up the pie, put it into there and turn it on. And then we're going to run to here, say, hello, would you like to come with me to sit just here? We're going to clean up whatever that is that comes from a skeleton. How does a skeleton make that? I don't know. And then we're going to wash this up. Okay, so wash a tea wash. Does that go back on the plate rack or something? Oh, it does. Okay, we have a sort of a finite number of plates. Okay, right, and then we need to take the pie, turn the thing off, come round this way, give you a pie. Hello there. Sorry it took so long. Hang on a minute. Right, hi. Hello. Yes, we'll have that, please. Chuck that onto the board. That's just water. Okay, brilliant. Okay, and you're going to be another Skelly Boy. You can chat with this Skelly Boy. You can have a Skelly Boy chat, and it shall be fun. And then you can come down here. I shall take that plate away. Don't you worry. There we go. We'll clean that. We appear to be completely out of stamina. Oh, dearie me. Okay, right. One water is the only order we've got right now. And that is okay with me. Right, that was you, wasn't it? Hi. Right, you're ready to do your thing. So, okay, we'll do that. Pin that onto the board. Oh, hang on. We can just pin it if we're near enough. You want water, and I assume you're going to want a mushroom pie. Just, as a hunch, I'm guessing that's the case. Oh, okay. My hunch was entirely incorrect. You would like fried mushrooms. Okay, right, that's that water barrel thing gone, but that's not a problem because we, of course, have another one. Right, you have that. I will clean this very quickly because I feel like it needs doing. Pick up the plate. Let's quickly leg it round here. Oh, we're running out of stamina again. Okay, quickly wash this. And then we can do the fried mushrooms. So we've already got them just here. So don't we put them onto here, pack them, plate them, prepare them, pick it up off the floor, because I don't want people to... nobody saw that, right? People can't see that, because that would be bad. Although, yeah, we are a rat. So I think people must... Yeah, they must acknowledge the fact that we are a rat. They're not coming to this place for its extreme cleanliness. They're just coming here because, yeah, it was a nice place to eat once upon a time. Right, I think we've just survived another day. And then, yes, I've got to pay the tax. Yeah, it's 44. And we've got 680. So I think we're doing okay. I don't know exactly what profit we made. I don't know. Can we see? There is a thing that says book. So possibly we want to look in the book. Is that going to help? Can we look in the book? Oh, it's a recipe. But hang on. Bills. It's empty. Okay. There's us. Upgrade. Botherations. I thought, wow, we can upgrade things. But no, that's all sort of locked away for the minute. Is there anything else that we would like to buy? Is there anything else? A furniture pack table. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does at all. There's a shelf, there's a plate rack. We've got all these things. We've got all the important things. A visitor caller. Oh, what does that do? That just summons the visitors from somewhere else, does it? And then a boiler. Okay. But yeah, what do we use that for? I mean, yeah, boiling stuff, obviously. But how do we learn new recipes and things? Or are we just stuck with the same things? I don't know. Okay, do you know what? I think... Are we okay? Are we sort of okay with stuff? In fact, hang on. Mushrooms. We might need to order some more mushrooms. Let's get a couple of boxes of those done, actually. Yes, order that, please. Accept that. There we go. And they can be delivered. And I think what we'll do is go and boop the bell. What's in there, by the way? Can we look in there? That is... Oh! Is that like a freezer? That looks like ice. It looks like that's where we sort of keep, I don't know, meats and things. Okay, right. Ring the bell. You're about to start a day with issues in the restaurant. You're low on raw mushroom. Guest might leave unhappy. Oh, hang on. So do they not deliver during sort of serving hours? The suppliers delivered the order. I mean, we should be alright for the minute, I think. Okay, right, now we can ring the bell. We okay? Boop, bell. Okie dokie. Right, another day begins. And we wait for some people to come by. I mean, so far it's been okay. When we started the game, before the point where we got to like name it and all that kind of stuff, there were two options as to the difficulty. So we've picked the lesser of the two difficulties. Because I thought, yeah, if we go too difficult, it's just going to be nonsense. But yeah, there is like a sort of more gentle one where there's longer wait times and people are more forgiving and that kind of stuff. And then there is the sort of super difficult mode where it's all sort of manic and daft. But yeah, we're on the nice easy one because I hadn't played the game before and I thought it's going to be chaos if I do it any other way. So okay, take your order, pick that up. Pop it onto there. Okay, so 2 lots of fried mushrooms. Okay, wait there, Skelly boy. I'm going to go and do some fried mushrooms. And already kind of got these pre-done, which is quite nice. So we'll have that. We'll deliver that. Could I throw this, in theory, across the thing from up there? Okay, I'm out of stamina. Come on. Come on, little rat friend. There we go. Put them onto there. Can I plate them up? Boop, very nice. Okay, right, so we'll do this. You can have that. Hello there. Tickle Toe Giggler. That's a good name, isn't it? That's a very good name. Okay, can we seat you? We'll seat you here, look. There you go. You'll probably want water, I imagine. We can cope with that. Right, give the plate a scrub. Nice. Okay, sorted. We're nearly at level 4, which is quite good. Okay, you can sit here with your skelly boy friend, Bones Rattles. That is not a very imaginative name for a skelly boy. And you want water, of course you do. Right, clean up the slightly unpleasant looking goop. We'll have that. We've leveled up. Marvellous. Right, do that. And we need to get some water. But the water here is gone. But we have water just here. Yay. Pick up the water. Run around the corner. Give that to you. You, let me guess. Are you going to want some water by any chance? Oh my goodness me, you do. Bone Bash. They're called Bone Bash Osteopaths. That's a great name. That's a majestically brilliant name. I am intrigued as to where the plates are coming from when we give the people their water. Because we give them the water in a big kind of jug thing, like a tankard. So I don't know where the plates are coming from. That's fine. It's something for the sort of the dev team to work on. Right, more water required. Grab it from in there. Look, we've got a tankard now. So a nice proper tankard. I mean, not with beer in, but yeah, with water. But that's okay. You're going to want water, I assume, because you're a skeleton. Yeah, more water coming your way. But then, yeah, the water turns into the tankard, sorry, it turns into a plate. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's a demo. We know what it means. Right, so give that to you. We will do a spot of tidying. Whilst we are here, you are done. We'll tidy that up as well. Don't you worry. We'll tidy up around you as well. And I think, is that the day done? I think there's a little bit of work shift left. 7%, 6%, 5%. But I think everything's done. I don't think we have anything left to do. There's no people coming in. So I don't think we have that many coming in per day. So, yeah, okay, there we go. We've washed up. We could do with maybe a little bit of prep. That'd be quite good. So hang on. Right, yeah, we can level up. So that was L for character. Maybe then, do we take +1 management, increase the number of accompanying visitors? So maybe we do that, look. What opened up down here? So we can have more throw power or more speed. Okay, now let's take a little bit from each one then. I like the picture in the middle. That's quite fun. We'll have that. So it's a calling. So now we can have 7 visitors. Is that right? Is that right? I'm not quite sure if that's correct or not. I don't know. But okay, right. I feel like we need to do some prep. So let's get some mushrooms. Choppity chop the mushrooms. And yeah, let's just get some pre-prepared stuff. So yeah, get another, I mean, let's just, I don't know, put 4 in there and then go and grab a box of mushrooms when these are all done. Is there like a timer on how long the day is going to take? I don't know how that works. I assume we can just start the day whenever and it's going to be fine. Okay, right, that's one thing done. So put them into there. Oh no, put them back in, grab a mushroom, choppity chop. Right, let me just do these 4. Let's do these 4. We shall prepare these mushrooms. Because that might take like a minute or 2. So we'll get all those 4 mushrooms done, put them into the box underneath, and then we'll go and grab the other box of raw mushrooms and put them back there just in case people want the mushroom pie. But yeah, let's get this done first. Okay, so the fried mushrooms are done and we've got the new box of mushrooms here. We did have to, hang on a minute, put it back on. There we go. We had to detach the old box because it was empty. I'm not quite sure what we do with that. Can't remember what we do with that. I think for the minute, yeah, we'll just chuck it into that corner because that's absolutely fine. Right, there we go. Splendid. So we've got 4 lots of the fried mushroom already done. In theory, hang on. Here's an idea. I know that's on the floor and that's probably not great for hygiene. But as we've discussed, we're a rat cooking quite close to a pile of, sort of old trash bag things. And we're serving skeletons and goblins and trolls deliver stuff. So hygiene, I don't think, is overly important on these things. Could we possibly make some dough and put the dough into there? Because right now we've got loads of time. There is no rush to do anything. So does that work? Does that work at all? Like, is it worth making 2 lots of dough and just putting them in a box? Can we do that? So do all that kind of stuff. We've picked up the dough and then... okay. Right, we can't put it into the box because the box is not situated in a proper thing. So I think, oh, hang on a minute. No. Pick that up. Put that back in. Unpin. So if we unpin that box, take that box, put the box just there, that's fine. Pick that up, pin it into there. Oh, no, hang on. Didn't do that very well. There we go. Right, now it's pinned. And then pick that up and put it into the... Ah-ha-ha. Okay. Right, I see. So we can do that a few times. So can we get flour out of there still? No. We now just sort of pick that box up. Okay, right, never mind. We've got 5 bits in there. So let's make... let's just make one more lot of dough for now. There we go. So do that. Grab us the water. Put it onto there. Smush it together. And then pop that into there. Okay, right. Lovely. Let's ring the bell and see what happens on day 6. Okay, right. Hello, come by. We've not had to use a baguette for any reason yet. We've not had to use that for any purpose. I want to wallop an imp with a baguette, please. Which I don't think I've ever said before. That's certainly a new phrase. Right. Hello. Welcome, guest. This is Dart Dance Penguin. Okay, brilliant. Hello. Welcome, Dart Dance Penguin. You've got a sensational name. And, oh. Hello. Take order. Oh, you're a courier. Oh, okay. Oh my word, they want many things. Okay, right, hang on a minute, hang on. We've not dealt with the... Oh, you're still pondering life. Okay, quickly. Ponder life quicker, please. Okay, chuck that onto there. You want... Oh, crikey. Okay. Fried mushrooms are popular. It's a good job we made quite a lot of them, isn't it? Okay, right, put them onto there. Prepare that. And then give that to you. So we'll put that... Yeah, give you that. That's one order that you wanted. Then go here. Do that. Actually, do you know what we should do? We should, hang on, wrap this up because you want a mushroom pie. So we should possibly, why has that gone on the floor? Pick it up. You didn't see that? That never went on the floor. Everything is fine. You want a mushroom pie. So we should really prepare that. And then while that's cooking, do the other stuff. So put that onto there with the dough that we pre-made for this very purpose. Go us. Planning in the Geek cupboard. What is happening? What's going on? And then we'll have that. Put that onto there. Do that. We need to make sure that Dart Dance Penguin's okay. Oh my goodness me, there's another courier. We've issued the wrong dish. The visitor lost his patience. What? What visitor? I didn't... Oh no, I gave it to you. Oh, botheration. No, that is the wrong dish. They didn't want that one at all. Oh, right. No, okay. I've messed that up. Also, is the thing on fire? Ah, no, it's finished. Okay. Right. Hang on a minute. Hang on. You have that. You may now leave. You've got all your things you need. You can go. Okay, bye. Right. Let's give this to the other person. Yeah, there you go. You've got all your things. Right. Hello. Sorry. I'm really sorry about the wait. Sorry. This is all new to me. Deal with an annoying brawler. Oh, okay. Approach the counter and fight with them. Okay, hang on a minute. I've got this. Who's fighting? Oh, you. Okay. Oh, interact. Hang on. Interact. Okay, we have to have a fight with you. What? Oh, I don't know what's happening. W. Oh, we've got. Oh no, it's a skill game. Oh no, I'm not very good at these kinds of things. A. Okay, did we win? Did we just win? I think we might have just won. Okay, I'm going to put my baguette back. Okay, I didn't need my baguette in the end. Okay, right, hello, sorry. Right, you can go there. I'm going to do some cleaning up. Oh dear, it's all getting a bit silly already, isn't it? Okay, right, hang on a minute. I'm going to run round here. There's still 2 people waiting. Hang on, sorry. Does one of you want any fried mushrooms? There's some over here. They've definitely not been on the floor. Okay, there we go. Welcome you. You can go there. Welcome the other guest. And that, I think, is it for the day. But then, of course, we have to cook them all their food. Right. Hello there, Clawfoot Slink. Please tell me you want something that we've got, because that'd be amazing. Mushroom pie. Well, of course you do. Okay, right. Wait there. I've got to prepare some stuff. Okay, hang on. Chop this. Choppity chop. Chop it quicker. Okay, good. 3 visitors left, it says. So that's all we've got to deal with. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Okay, there we go. There's the thing. Do that. Put that into the... Oh, and turn it on. That'd be good. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Switching it on would help. Right. You. Hello. Please tell me you want the thing that I can deal with that's been on the floor. Please. Fried mushrooms. Yes. Okay. Hi there. My goodness, this order was... The fried mushrooms literally at that second turned into some slime. No, game. Why would you do that to me? Why, game? Literally I was, 1 second away from picking them up? Botherations. Okay, never mind. Right. There's a pie. Who wanted the pie? I can't recall who wanted the pie. It was you. Okay, right. There you go. You can have a pie. Right, what do you want? Take your order. The visitor left a tip. Okay, that's very generous. That's quite surprising. Okay, 2 lots of fried mushrooms. We'll clean up because that's grim. So brushity brush. And also we will take that. I read that differently, but no, it's wily giggler. The word is wily. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. These are... I kind of forgot about these. Okay, they need to go in the bin. Okay, this is fine. Into the bin. Mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms, chop. This is not going entirely according to plan. This is why I don't work in an actual kitchen. Right, put them onto there. While they're doing that, we can do that and chop the next lot. So choppity choppity chop. Right, wily giggler needs their order first. So we'll do their order first. Only just, though. Only just. Come on. The food is cooking, my customers. Please wait. It's nearly there. Okay, do that. Put that on there. You pack this up. Boop. Grab. Run. Sprint around here to you. Hello. Sorry about the delay. There were problems with the stuff. My hat went over my eyes. But thank you for actually paying and not shouting at me. And here we go. That one. Pick that up. Put that there. Turn that off. Pack that up. And very quickly sprint around the corner. Go to here. Give you the dish. You enjoy it. We'll just clean this up. Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. We've leveled up, which is magnificent news. We'll do a spot of dishwashing whilst we're there. And we get to pick another thing. Okay. So what would we like? Now we get to pick a different meal. Okay. So mushrooms with potatoes. Okay. Selling price 30. Mushroom treat. Okay. That looks like a more complicated mushroom pie. Or chef's special mushroom soup. There's a theme here. I can't quite put my finger on it. I wonder what it could be. These are tier 2 recipes. Let's go for one of these, shall we? Let's just, for the last hurrah, we're going to do one more day, I think. Let's just push the boat out and have, I do like a nice soup. I do like a soup. So do you know what? Let's go for the special mushroom soup. That will do. Multi-dish supply pack incoming. The courier will bring pre-prepared ingredients. Just assemble or cook. Oh no. Oh, what have we done? Okay, never mind. It's all fine. Right, we need to do some tidying up first. And then some prep work. But yeah, it's okay. We've got the end of the day. It's all calm. It's all nice. We could probably turn the oven off, I think. Right. I'm going to chop some more mushrooms and then fry them. I'm going to get them done. The suppliers delivered our order. Have they? Was that the multi-something thingamabob? What's it they just said about? That's... I don't know what some of these things are. What's that? I don't know what that is. That is well done steak. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, we've made life very complicated. And these are on fire. Okay, hang on a minute. Right. We're going to put... I didn't mean to cook that. I didn't mean to wrap it... Bother. Okay, I'm going to have this. I'm just going to go and have this. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and eat my own food. I haven't eaten in days. Excuse me a second. Okay, I've got all the ingredients in. There are quite a lot of them. And I think as well, we're going to put the other water thingamajig in, just because it's going to make life a bit easier. So let's put that there. And now we've got, 15 lots of water left. That's quite good. Yeah, however, I think we're going to need... Although, actually, hang on. We can unpin that from there. We don't want to put another one of these things down, because it's going to be incredibly expensive. It's going to cost like 700 money or something, isn't it, on the tax if we have another little shelf thingamajig. I think that's what they said. So, a shelf. Oh, a shelf is only tax 4. Oh, no, it's fine. Oh, no, we'll order one of those. Yeah, that's all good. We need another one of these in, I think. So we'll do that. We'll order that. They can deliver it. But, yeah, we've got all these extra things. So we've got, say, sliced carrot now. So let's put that onto there. And then we need to... how can we... like that there, look. That is well done steak. So can we put that into there? No. We have to unpin the empty box. There probably is a way. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, crikey. I can't move the empty box. There is probably a way that we can do something with that, but I can't recall it. The tutorial might have told us. I can't recall. Okay. And there's an empty box there. So unpin this. So grab that and chuck that over there. And that can have... yeah, we've got chicken on there. This is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Right, and then run round here with our crazy flailing arms. Hopefully, yeah, that's been delivered. Okay, so another shelf thingamajig. So, right, run back over here and put that shelf thingamajig just there. Okay, and then we can pick up these things. There's still more. Although one is mushrooms, and that's okay, because we've got... oh, no, we are going to need those. That's raw sliced mushroom, though. That's probably not so bad. And then we've got regular mushrooms. What's that? Raw sliced potato. Okay, so put that onto there. Yeah, we haven't got any regular mushrooms. We've got them sliced over there, though. Is that going to be okay? Because we can't take them out of the boxes while they're not on a shelf, apparently, for some reason. Okay, do you know what? It's probably fine, isn't it? Is it going to be fine? I think it's going to be fine. We're just going to chuck that box over there. And we're just going to... let's start the day. Here we go. What could possibly go wrong? There is no boil equipment in the kitchen. Okay, that could possibly go wrong. Oh, we need this for the soup. Okay, yes, order that, but that is going to make our tax go up a bit. Okay, right, that could be an issue, couldn't it? Maybe was... we haven't got any boxes to put prepared stuff in. Okay, no, everything's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. It's going to be good. I'm not panicking. I'm definitely not panicking. Where's Chappie? Hello there. Hi. Do you know what might be a good idea? How do we make the thing? This... oh my goodness me. We have to cut the chicken, cut the mushrooms. Oh no, hang on. The mushrooms are done. I think these are all done. The well done steak is done. And the raw... okay, right. We just take the things and chuck them into the boiling pot. Okay, we don't need to prepare those things. Phew. They're all done for us. Thank you. Right, and this can go... oh, it's tiny. It's a tiny little thing. Okay, that can go just there. That's fine. Right. I'm sure this is all going to be okay. What could possibly go right? Let's have a look. Who's coming in? Couple of people. Okay, yeah, we'll do... well, I'll just want to make the mushroom, the sort of fancy soup dish. And that will do. I'll be happy with that done. So if we can get that done today, that would be great. So there we go. You and you. Yes, I see you, skeletic bone ponds. You can go just here. So you two can pull up just there. What would you like, glow a squint and skeletic bone ponds? You would like whatever that is. And that is... oh, that's the mushroom soup. Are you going to want a water by any chance? Just going crazy there. Ah, right. Who would have thought it, eh? We can do the water very easily. So we'll get that done nice and quick. And then, yeah, everything else is going to be a case of how do we do the mushroom soup. Okay, so I think it was the chicken. So I think, is that raw sliced chicken? Okay, it's very hard to see on that box. So raw sliced chicken goes in. Boop. And then we want raw sliced mushroom and raw carrot. There's the carrot. That goes in. And then we want raw sliced mushroom, which is there. That goes in. Right. Got all those done. Then potato and steak, and we are looking good. Right, like that. And then what was that? Potato. Where's the potato? Is that potato? That is... it's really hard to read the things. Yeah, that just there. Okay, so do that and turn it on. Okay, so that is now boiling away. While that's doing that, we're going to seat you, and you can sit over here because there's, a pile of goo on the floor. Oh no, quickly, the soup might be on fire or whatever. Quickly, can you set soup on fire? I probably can. Right, like that, quickly wash the plate. And how are we looking? Okay, it's not quite done. Does it pop out? Like the other things do? I imagine it's going to sort of pop out when it's finished. Okay. Right. Okay, that went quite far. That went further than I thought it was going to go, if I'm being completely honest. Right, there you go. You enjoy that. Please tell me you don't want one of those. Do you just want a glass of refreshing water? Fried mushrooms. Okay, that I can do. Okay, would you like to have a sit down? You can sit just there. Let me grab the plate. I shall clean that as we go. Right, fried mushrooms is relatively easy compared to everything else. Right, so fried mushrooms, put them onto there, and we're going to wait. Although, saying that, actually, hang on. We could get your order in, couldn't we? Hello, what would you like? Quickly tell me, please, because the mushrooms might be on fire. You want a mushroom soup. Okay, we can do that, though. That's okay. Right, pick that up. Put that onto here. Then prepare the mushrooms. Pick this up. Okay, and we've got ample time to do the other thing. Okay, so hang on a minute. Prickle cloth. Yeah, that's yours. Okay, right. Here we go, then. So, we want one of those. Pop that in. Lovely. There we go. One of these. Pop that. Oh, no. It's cooking it. No. It was cooking it just on its own. We'll have one of those. Thank you. And a bit of that. Chuck that in. It's quite nice, actually. I wouldn't mind trying this soup. It's got like steak in and chicken. It sounds pretty good to me. Right, turn that on. And that is now going to make the thing that we want. Okay. Oh, we can level up. Can we level up right now? Okay, do you know what? Can we go a bit quicker? Plus 7% speed? Yes. Brilliant. And then we just sort of wait. We're just going to wait for this to do its thing. Yeah, no couriers or anything. So I think this is it. Well, yeah, one visitor left. So this is going to be the end of our... Yeah, the final day, I think, that we're going to play. I think, yeah, this is a good point to finish things. I am intrigued as to, A, why the soup goes so far, and B, how it remains in the bowl once it's been jettisoned across the room. But do you know what? It's fine. I'm not going to complain. Okay, you've given us some money. Thank you very much. We're looking pretty good for money. We are looking okay for monies. And that is that done. The day is finished. Have you left any goo or anything? I don't think there's any goo for us to clean up, which is quite nice. So the final thing we're going to do is just, give this plate a scrub. And there we go. I think as well, actually, just to be sort of tidy about things, we're going to turn off the boiler because that was on. And we're going to turn off the grill thingy because, that's just, making the room quite hot and sweaty and such. I think, is it worth wrapping things up with a teeny tiny game of this? I don't quite know how this is going to work, but Joe, let's have a go. Yeah, ready. Bid. Let's bid. Not much. 45 money, shall we? Let's do this. So yeah, we're going to wrap things up. I think now we're at a good point where we can finish things up with our look at Restaurats. But this is sort of the only thing that we haven't really looked at. So I think, we'll do one teeny tiny round of Blackjack. And then we shall call it quits. But here we go. So bid. Right. Is that actually what we've got? Our ace is high, our ace is low. I don't know. It's come up as 12. Isn't ace 1? Oh, hang on. I'm going to hit me with it, please. 9. That means we've got 21. Did the dealer just get 21? Because if they did, 10... I think we still win, don't we? I don't fully understand the rules of this, but I think we win. If we get 21 and the dealer gets 21, I still think we go away with the money. So, okay, ready. So did we win anything there? Okay, I'm going to bid 45 again. I don't fully understand how this works. 17. Okay, we're going to stay on that. Come on, go bust, go bust. You've got 20. Okay, we lost that money. I'm gonna go until we win. This is how the problems start, isn't it? I'm just gonna keep going until we win a round of this. Right. You can go again with that, please. Oh, perfect. 20, you've gone 22. We win the money back. And there we go. Do you know what? I've won a round, or a hand, is it, of blackjack? And that'll do. That'll do for me. Right, we shall leave. And with that done, we're going to wrap things up with our look at Restaurats. I think, yeah, we've had a pretty good look at the game to see what it's all about and how it works and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, bear in mind this is like an online sort of cooperative thing. So if you did want to come onto this and, you know, play with your buddies or whatever, then yeah, you can do. And I imagine it would be sort of, you know, you put it onto the harder mode, I imagine, if you're playing with your friends. And yeah, you'd sort of each manage a little bit of the kitchen. Maybe somebody would be out here taking the orders, and somebody would be, I don't know, cooking one particular bit. Somebody would be on like food prep, and somebody would be on food cooking or whatever. Somebody would be washing up, that kind of thing. So yeah, I think you'd have to put it onto the hard mode to make it sort of properly crazy and anarchic. But yeah, I think it'd be quite fun. And yeah, it's all sort of on the sort of lobbies and stuff. So when you start the game, you create a lobby. So yeah, right now I am playing online. No one has joined us. I don't know if it's just sort of a friends only lobby or whatever. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, whatever the case. So yeah, you can play it online if you want to, and just, you know, have your buddies helping you out and such. But yeah, do you know what? Overall, it is quite fun. It is quite fun. Yeah, it is a sort of a silly, anarchic sort of, you know, kitchen restaurant management type thing, as we've seen. And you sort of serve various meals to people. You unlock different meals, and you have stuff to do in the kitchen and everything else. You get money, you pay your taxes, and yeah, you get to design your character. We, of course, have designed the finest character in all of the game that's been, you know, designed so far. So, you know, this is the pinnacle of character creation. It can become no better. Sorry, everybody. But there we go. That is the way of things. But yeah, I think, you know, it's fun. It is a fun thing. And I imagine if you played it with quite a lot of the people, it would get even more sort of daft and chaotic and a bit silly. But yeah, I like the theme of it as well. I do like the idea that, yeah, it's rats, and you're in this sort of weird sort of monster world where there are sort of, you know, skeletons and goblins and trolls and things sort of pootling about. Oh, that door's got a big lock on it. I wonder if you can go in there at some point. They've all got big locks on. Oh, I just thought it was part of the whole sort of door fancy stuff. But no, they've got big locks on. But yeah, I like the world it's in as well. That's quite fun. And there is a bit of an objective. You know, the place is cursed. And yeah, to make the curse go away, you have to get it back to how it once was, when it was serving the rich and the famous and the fancy. But yeah, we're not going to get to that point, of course, and we are only playing the demo. So yeah, we'll finish things up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. These people are eating the tables. They're just devouring the tables. They're so hungry. There's no atmosphere at all. Were you sat in the car park? Are you sure you came to the right place? Mein Knien staan in brand. If you want to order meatballs made of snails, you need to be really certain about this.